and welcome to Geekatplay Studio Tutorials. In this tutorial, we'll create this scenery with a dead tree with apply multiple ecosystem on a tree, kind of more complex object, but this will be our center, and we'll create kind of a look around. You can put maybe some characters in the future inside or do other stuff, so it depends. And here's directly from view, and here a little bit kind of sharpness and contrast bring up in Photoshop. So this is our project that we start working. Okay, here's kind of interesting things when we start working with some object that maybe have more attention, more details for us. Many times when I start doing this, I want first create object and afterwards we can add additional details. It's due to some resources management. So for this, first what we need to do is select the tree that we're going to use, and I'm just going to select winter tree. Okay, after it's loading, we're going to right click and let's go to edit this object. So right here we have our tree. I want actually increased null, so the tree look kind of more twisted, kind of weird one. Okay, we'll take the roots, actually reducing that one, so they will look kind of okay. Okay, we can also see kind of preview tree, see which one is look kind of weird in a way. I think this is look very interesting. Okay, we can probably pop up a little bit diameter up. Okay, let's drop a little bit more. I think this angle will look very good. So let's click OK. Right here's our tree. We can come closer. So again, this is will be our main tree, which I want add some probably ecosystem kind of effect on this, see how it will go. For that, we'll now can select winter tree. We see we have only one material. We'll go open this and let's add ecosystem. As an ecosystem, I have a couple things what I want to add. First, we'll go into grass and we'll add a small grass field plants. Let's click OK, and we can click populate so you can see how it's populating. Where we need to go inside, increase density. Okay, and maybe just slightly scaling. So let's bring even more. Okay. They also, okay, let's go ahead and preview on the screen. So right here you can see we have kind of a tree with plant. We can stack in to make, but I think even at that point it's look nice. I just want to add another ecosystem, and for this one we'll go add probably just a long grass. Okay, let's go to density. We can click also populate, so it will add a little bit more effect, but again in some other kind of like right here, just in some places, creating interesting. Okay, we'll take our main camera now. Kind of reposition. I'm just looking around, so right here when I start creating, I can create kind of hill around, but this one will be my main subject. So, and because right now we're adding a lot of plants, polygons to this, I want this look a little bit more kind of overload, but mainly be sure this is look very nice, our tree. Okay, go click. Let's see, we'll add one more ecosystem actually to this. Okay, we'll go to down, add, and let's look on the actually trees. And inside trees you can see we have some all dead trees and some other ones. Some effect like when I created roots from the tree, it's same, you just create species and you save it. So let's select the roots. Okay, we'll click populate. Okay, we'll go increase density, take scaling down, and what I want to do in density, actually I want to enable 360 population, and the presence I want to actually put it on the bottom. So what's happening, it will create right on the bottom of the tree, kind of hanging more down. Okay, so you can see it's maybe a little bit too much of them. This look very interesting and funny, but so what we want to take density way down on that, so we'll have it very few but hanging kind of below. Okay, and let's go click render so we can see what we have so far. And right here you can see those kind of going roots going around, so we can go increase scaling a little bit on those roots. Okay, let's go look on a present. It look good. We can again re-render, see how many. We'll probably go down to 100 instance right now, or actually even 30, which is less. Let's go click preview. Yeah, we start having them. Right on the top, I want to remove it, so let's go right here and reduce. Okay, populate again because I want to remove them from the top. Okay, preview one more time. Yes, it's look much cleaner here. So when I kind of satisfy with this weird tree looking, I'm going to create new layer, take that tree and put in this layer and make it visible for now. So next what we're going, it is on this place with the tree, we're going to create now landscape and kind of build into that tree. So let's create normal standard terrain. I'm just going to shrink it. You can shrink by numbers or just take by side and shrink this way. Okay, let me enable for a second so I can see. This is about right here. We'll now go to edit object, and right here when we start editing, it's where kind of molding will happen. So I'll increase size, flow. First one, remove right up front, so when we look, but I don't want just flatten all the way. Okay, next let's reinvert, reduce size and increase flow a little bit, and right here start growing a little bit up. Again, this is kind of nice about terrain, we can really come closer, look on this and start molding into our plant. Let's go right here, look, okay, maybe a little bit more. Invert size, clean up here. And I'm going to just add small bumps so it's look kind of a little bit more natural. Okay, let's go ahead, click OK. And you can see we have a nice tree going with our winter tree. Right on the back I want to create a forest. So around here, and for this one I'm actually going to take the cube, stretch it, shrink, make it or extend, and this one will be our forest kind of location for this. Okay, I actually need to stretch. Be sure when you stretch so with this one it's covered by camera angles, so you don't have it other place. Let's go and add to normal landscape. We'll just add grass to this. Okay, as well we'll take our terrain right here and we'll add grass as well. And let's do this to the ground. Just overall, so we have a basic colors for us. However, with the covering here, I want to add maybe some rocks kind of on our side. So till we do this, let's add new layer. And I'm going same in a landscape, and I'm going to use stone rubble for this. Okay, we click OK. We'll just put it 0. And we'll go to environment. Right here in environment, actually, I'm going to move it maybe from top, kind of like to the middle almost. So we have it. There you go, kind of more on the side going. Okay, when this is done, so let's click OK. Now on our cube we'll add ecosystem, and we'll go ahead and add some of the trees. Now red spruce, let's add some of these ones and a little bit. Let's click OK. Go populate. Should be quite a bit large size, which is kind of nice. I think we maybe want to add some of the coffin ones. Okay, let's click OK. We'll take tree, reduce slightly, and we'll increase. Let's populate. Yep, that looks much better. We need to increase density because I want them kind of almost cover all the way. Okay, we'll click OK. Move just a little bit more far away so we don't see it. Right here you can see we have an edge, but I'm going to use then put some grass around. So to do this, we'll go to hide our tree, select terrain, go open our terrain. Actually, what I want to do, I want to just use the terrain node. Okay, we'll open terrain. We'll go ahead and create ecosystem, and we'll add actually from the grass. So, and we'll go add same the small grass field. We'll go add long grass. Let's click OK. Go ahead and populate. Next, we'll need to look also in the presence. We'll see it's on the side. Actually, I want to make a little bit more on a flutter. Pop-up density. Let's click populate now. So it's look much more interesting in this area. Okay, also the forest look a little bit too straight. So we can take the cube, rotate, and bring it a little bit closer like this, so it's become more distant kind of looking. Okay, let's click and preview. You'll notice even we hide here winter tree, it's still render. Okay, we'll go into rain. And one thing I kind of a little bit don't like how this link, so I'm going to reduce this grass will pop up here, increase density, take scaling a little bit down. Let's click populate. That should give us nice cover. Okay, yeah, it's look more interesting. Right here, probably just add some more plant these two areas so it doesn't look so empty. And I'm going to add trees. We'll go select a blue price. We'll put it one of them closer. So just take it and around here. Okay, and we'll go also select late spring elm, just like a bush, maybe right here in a corner. Okay, let's reduce in size, bring up, a bit right here. Okay, a little bit tree, I think missing something in this place, so we'll go take another dead tree and just place on a end around here, right, maybe around there. Let preview, and of course this does not look very good with the lighting, so we need to rework a little bit on lighting, but that is good way to actually going to look a little bit more forest. So I'm going to stop the tutorial at this point, and we'll continue in our next working with the atmosphere.